Morning, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and the Off-Grid Project. Snowy winter wonderland. We're in the midst of a blizzard that they did not proclaim loudly. They were embarrassed, I think, from the last one. Although I'd rather be warned heavily than not. The only reason I know about this is I watch the weather all the time. It's one of my little... Whoops. Sorry, trying to adjust or hold my camera steady. It's one of my little chickens. She doesn't know what to do. She just flew out into the snow. She flew out of the big chicken tractor. And now she's like, what is this? She's quite confused. It's probably warm. Insulating. She's just sitting there looking funny. Like, what do I do? Was hoping to get some funny scenes, but they're trudging around out here. Oh, there's a little rooster. It's funny. They're not moving very much. I'll dig them out in a while. I've got to dig out my solar panels and dig out my yard and everything else, so I'll be digging them out. They're not really stuck in there. They're all underneath the chicken coop right now. They like to be outdoors during the day and in the coop at night. I'll dig out their pathways and dig out everything for them later. Oops, there's a little girl. Well, she didn't do herself any good. I might have to go help her. Come on. She doesn't know how to react. Oops, sorry. It's very hard to hold the camera still this long. It's motion stabilizing, keeps jerking the camera away from where I'm trying to point it. There she goes. That's quite a bit of snow out there. It's about, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches right now, and increasing. Might be a bit more. Well, that's interesting. That's a snowbird. That's how chickens deal with snow. She's trying to get over to the others. So anyway, this is the snow. It's snowing pretty heavily. It's supposed to snow about half the day yet. It's supposed to get up to 16 inches of snow. We've got about half that. I think I got 8 so far. And it's supposed to be heavy winds, but I'm hoping we don't get that. I've got to go out and dig out the solar panels so that I can have some power in this place. Well, I was saying 6 to 8 inches, but it's more like 10 to 12. I've been shoveling my pathways. I tried to clear off these 2 solar panels, the Harbor Freight panels, to get some sun in the tiny house on wheels, but that's useless. As soon as I cleared them off, it's snowing on it. It's really not working out. It's really coming down. So I won't be getting any solar until the snow stops. I haven't even made it out to the big panels. But again, I don't think there's any point right now until the snow stops. It's really thick. You can see it's up to the top of my highest raccoon fence. So that's pretty deep snow. That's the upper raccoon fence, the electric fence. And that is supposed to be high enough the raccoon cannot jump over it. So that tells you how deep that snow is right there. It's pretty bad. I brought Baby Cat out. I don't know if you can see the tracks. She had a sampling of it, turned around and wanted to go right back in the house. That was quite funny. I should have had the camera. I got the little Harbor Freight generator running to give me some power here, because obviously there's no solar, and I've got to get the daily videos done and do some comments. But it's pretty. I had this all shoveled off. The buckets are my off-grid winter refrigerators. You never know, I had this shoveled off and my pathways were cleared. It's all filling in. Solar panels are under an inch of snow again. So I've got the generator running so I can do some work. It's really coming down hard. It's a really slow day at the off-grid homestead today. Not a bit of wind, nothing at all. Just working on the computer a bit today, and I guess I'm sort of having a day off in a way, except for shoveling. Really been shoveling a lot, and I will continue to be shoveling a lot. I've got quite a pile right there. That's actually a snowdrift that formed in the night, and I just happened to make it a little bit bigger by shoveling on top of it. It must have been had some blowing, because they're up against that tree. It drifted up. Up against my chicken coop, it drifted up against the gate. It's really rough out there today. Truck's buried. There's actually a lot of snow up around the truck. So I wait for the snow to stop before I can even get out or do anything. Sort of stranded at the off-grid homestead. I'm not negative. I'm just tired from shoveling. So forgive that I sound sort of slow. Been shoveling pretty hard. I gotta go knock off the snow from the tents. It's a heavy snow load building up on them. So I'm gonna have to go out again. Go out and work a while, come in for a while, go out for a while. Just shoveling. It's pretty though, it's nice to watch. It's very peaceful. Another part of the reason I'm so quiet. Well, we got big fluffy flakes. Big fat flakes coming down. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and still coming down heavy. I shoveled again, but you wouldn't know it. It's really coming down. Well, I'll just keep at it. Keep trying to clear the place out. That's all I'm doing today. Today is about shoveling. That's what I did the last time. I didn't do it this time. You can see how much snow came down in between shoveling. It's right there. I shoveled out again. The snow had stopped at 2 p.m. It's now 3, and I shoveled again. And just as I finished shoveling, it's snowing again. So I just fired up the Harbor Freight generator. I've had zero solar today. I have shoveled and shoveled and shoveled again and again and again. I just cleared out the chickens and gave them a path all the way around every house, and I got 5 eggs. I'm getting 5 eggs a day, but one freezes. So one of the girls is laying in the early morning hours sometime, or in the night, I'm not sure which, but I'm getting 5 eggs a day, and one is always cracked. So, and no, it's not from chickens, it's from frozen. I'm getting 4 good eggs a day. So chickens are hanging out in the new community hangout area, and they got the pathways all the way through to the to and around every chicken coop, and so that they can access it well. I even shoveled off their walkways going up, and then so that I can access it well and collect my eggs. Now birds, you guys are doing a good job. I don't see my... Oh, my red rooster's missing. I have to go for a look. My other red rooster's missing. That's odd. Unless he escaped to join his partner, because I saw a rooster around here earlier. He's just not here. I need to go look. I was in the chicken coops. I need to go look. That's odd. Oh, back into the chicken coops. Found him. He's chilling. Actually, he's warming. He's in the little tiny coop. That was a baby chicken coop. I didn't shovel that out because nobody ever uses it. And there he is. So I just cleared him a path to this food. So I've got paths around everywhere. Cleaned off the walkways. It's snowing again, so it doesn't look like I did a good job because it's covered up again as fast as I clear everything off. Well, anyway, that cleaned out the chicken coop, or the chicken tractor. Got walkways around and behind everything. And everybody's alright. Everybody's here. Because the other red guy, he's hanging out under the RV. He's got it made. He's got the best place in the world, which I don't mind, because he'll hit rodents and bugs. And then I feed him over here. Can't see it, but I feed him over by the, I have a shoveled out runway there next to the chicken coop, and I feed him over here. Well, I'll be honest, I won't be disappointed to see the snow end today. I've been shoveling, it's 3 o'clock, and all I've done is shoveled snow. Yeah. Got time for a coffee break. Alright, I'm bored to death. I'm stranded. And I'm gonna try to break out of here. See the depth of the snow? Right up almost to the bumper of the truck. I'm gonna try to get out of here. I'm gonna see if I can get to town and see what the conditions look like out there. I brushed off the truck as much as I could. I got the transmission in low, 4-wheel low. Let's see what we can do with this old beast. See if I can get out of here. I can barely see out my back window. Let's see if we can do this. Old 4-wheel drive truck. Not bad, not bad. I'm backing up the hill right now. Unbelievable. Not bad. I'm pushing snow. Look at that. I'm pushing snow with the truck. You see that? I hope you can see that. Oh, I love this truck. I am dragging bottom. Oh, I love this truck. I love it. Oh, wow. Oh, I was losing power there for a minute. Wow. Open the window. I don't want to steam it up. Wow. Oops. I didn't like that. Here we go. Oh, this is tough. You can hear those gears churning. I love this truck. Oh, look at this. Oh, let's stop and have a look and see what we're into here. I'm gonna pause and tie my boots. I didn't tie them before. Before I get out into this slop, I'm gonna tie my boots up. Be right back. Oh, wow. By the way, I'm using my new camera stand, the curved C-shaped thing. Look at that, I'm dragging bottom. Look at that. I am dragging bottom, probably with the pumpkin. Oh, and the wheel thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love this truck. I don't think I'll ever get left behind with this truck. The roads are probably going to be cleared out. My pants are soaked. this truck is awesome. Oh, I love it. Can't quite see what I'm showing you. I love this truck so much. I know I say it again and again and again. I love the sound of it with that new O2 sensor on there. But I can't quite tell where the road is up here, where the pathway is. I don't know if the guy is plowed or not. Can't quite see. No, nobody's been out yet. Somebody's been driving, four-wheel drive. One of the neighbor guys broke out. Oh. Ah, this had been plowed last night. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go pause and say hi to the landlady. Be back in a few minutes. Well, put my seatbelt down for safety. Boy, that engine sounds good. Actually, I love the sound of the gears. Yeah, he plowed sometime in the night, but he hasn't been around all day, and he hasn't been out to my place. I don't know if I mentioned, I have a snowplow service. The same guy that plows the lane, he comes out now and does my place, but only when it's 6 inches and more. He's gonna have to do this again by morning because we got 4 more inches on the way, they're saying. We put this in 4 high. There we go. Wow, can't tell one thing from another. It's all white on white. That's the lake. There's our garbage cans that never get picked up. Haven't been picked up in a month. Aren't gonna get picked up. It is how it is. Oh, I'm off the road and didn't even know it. Haha. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and get a quart of milk. I miscalculated my provisions. Yeah, I know I can live without milk. Yeah, I've got powdered milk, but I prefer my fresh milk. And I'm bored. Oh, there was some deer. I don't know if you saw that. Some deer just crossed in front of the path. Oh, there's some more. I'm about 15 feet away from them. They don't have any fear of vehicles, unfortunately. This is the long private dirt lane. It's a little over half a mile long before you get to the main road. I'm curious to see what the road's going to look like out here. I'm guessing it's going to be cleared off, but you never know. These are secondary roads. So it's all right here. This lane has been done by a private guy. But I'm cruising 20 miles an hour right now. 15 miles an hour. It's not bad. I'll probably have to unlock the hubs when I get on the road. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be good. And it's going to be all good out there on the main roads. Alright, well, I'm going to head out to town and get some provisions. I might just leave it in 4 high. Just to be safe. It's sloppy. It is sloppy. I've seen better, but I've definitely seen worse. Yeah, well, I just wanted to see what it's like out here and have some fun because I've been snowed in all day and shoveling snow all day, and all work and no play makes for a boring day. I needed a break. Well, I'll see you guys later. Well, the roads aren't that nice. I mean, you could drive a car on it carefully. They're not bad. Not too bad at all. I figured this is exactly how it looked. They've slopped it up and salted it some, and they plowed it some. But out here in the country, these secondary roads don't get as much attention as the main roads. I'm pretty sure when I get onto the 52, it'll be a good road all the way in. So So yeah, I'm happy I got 4-wheel drive. It's a good steady drive, comfortable feeling, a lot of rugged power. I like it. I just saw a side road. I don't know if you caught it in a glimpse on the edge of the camera. It was a small secondary road. It looks like it had been privately plowed. They haven't even got to all the roads yet. And it's good to have a truck. Yeah, look at that. This is real country roads. This is some slop. Only trucks are out. Nothing but trucks out today. But that battery in the back of the truck helps. That forklift battery gives me some serious strength and traction. I do need to get it out and get it on a charge before it gets fully discharged and freezes. And time is running out for that, so pretty soon here I need to pull that out. So it looks like they put sand on this road. That's a good thing. It's so much better than salt and slop. Country roads. I'm also testing out this new C-shaped camera mount that I got in the mail a while back. This one has the mount. It's shaped like a C, so the top is a handle grip and the bottom is a camera tripod, or the camera mount. And it's got a big rectangular base and it's supposed to stabilize the camera nicely. So I'll see when I'm editing this video. That was another reason for this trip. Wanted to try this out, see how it works. I'll see, like I said, when I'm home editing this video, how well it stabilizes the view, but it sure does sit on the dash nice. It sits right there, it doesn't slide, doesn't move, it's not giving me any trouble at all, so I'm really satisfied with that. So thank you very much for sending this to me. Really, really good. Look at that. Whoops, put it on the edge too far. That's a little bit of snow. This is the domain of trucks. There isn't much out here but trucks. Well, here I am. I'm gonna get some provisions. Again, I didn't really have to come out. I just wanted to. I was bored to death, cooped up all day, shoveling snow all day. This was fun. That's pretty. Oh, my light's buried under the snow. Well, I made it back alive. I just thought that was really neat. Now I'm heading back into the off-grid homestead. Got some groceries. Had a safe trip. So I'm gonna head back in now. All is well. The truck served me nicely. And it's snowing again, you see that? We're supposed to get 4 more inches tonight. Here comes the snow. Put my truck in 4 low. Here comes the snow. It's blowing and snowing. Oh, that was some deep stuff I went through out here. Wow. I sure hope that shows up on video. Oh, wow. Wow, that was deep. I can't believe it. I'm sorry about that. I'd say it's about 18 inches in places where I went through. There's a lot of drifting happened last night. Now the snow slowed down a bit again. It was snowing a minute ago. It seems to have slowed down again a little bit. Here is deep. I'm dragging bottom. Well, there wasn't much out but trucks. A lot of trucks, especially the grocery store. A lot of trucks at the grocery store. Well, I might as well drive it right on in. My snowplow guy will plow this all out later. Make it nice and smooth for me. I want to get up close to the tiny house on wheels so I can get my groceries in. But it's good to know I can get out if I need to. It's good to know that my truck will do it. There we are, back to the off-grid homestead. Oh yeah. Put the truck back in its hole for the night. Leave it locked in 4. Oh, it stalled. Well, that's it. Look at how bright it is out. That's the moon is casting shadows on the ground. Oops, the cloud just went over. Let me pause until the cloud clears away. I can't believe how bright it is. I hope this shows up on the camera. The clouds keep passing over, but it gets brighter in intensity. I can see everything. I can see all the way across the meadow, clear as day. It is quite amazing right now. Oops, the cloud just went over. Well, anyway, it's quite amazing how bright it is with the moon shining, and it's a white world out there. It is really clear. It's quite amazing.